stop on by when you're passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
There's just one thing you should know about Nashville.
You know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts. You've been focused so hard on making it, you forgot about one little thing. It's called the music. And I don't even care. You know what? So what? I don't want to hang out with a bunch of wannabe corporate sellouts, and we are going to start a revolution.
Go forth and multiply. These songs are yours.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
This is a revolution.
You're gonna stand there, owning a fireworks stand, and tell me you don't have no whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, cherry bombs, nipsy daisers, with or without the scooter stick,
Husker
or
don'ts.
one single whistling kitty chaser.
That's good stuff. Never gets old. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch.
Texas Homegrown Studios.
You know, those fireworks stands make some big bucks, and they only have to open twice a year.
There's a place in San Saba called Nine Finger Fireworks.
9 fingers.
9 Finger Fireworks.
Well,
oh yeah.
You ever like ask for their number and say, "Can I get your digits?"
Sure.
Is it the middle one missing, or the? Oh, it's the index finger. Do you know? I don't know. Is there
Actually, I think he had less than 9 fingers. I think when he made the business, he had 9, and I think he's down to 7.
Do they serve finger sandwiches?
Both. Both thumbs. No thumbs.
I like this band, Three Finger Death Punch.
I thought it was. I'm gonna punch you.
Turkey claw you.
What I'm gonna teach you is a style of martial arts hasn't been seen in 1,000 years. It's called Tiger Claw. Tiger Claw.
Should have played the John Young Open. What we need here is
Emotional content.
content.
What is this, an exhibition?
Oh man, good stuff. You know, but I was thinking, like, maybe we should do that as a side. We could start Texas Homegrown Fireworks also.
Yeah,
And we'll put one out in Lingoville. You know,
Let's just make them ourselves.
that's what I'm thinking. Could you
Take
do that?
toilet paper rolls and stuff it full of gunpowder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Redneck fireworks stand.
Just make stuff. Like this here's a fart in a Coke bottle.
Thanks for coming to Lost a Foot Fireworks.
This here's we got 15 fart in the Coke bottles left. Okay, that's gonna explode real big.
I'll throw in this Coca-Cola Mentos in the package for the kids. For those that like explosions but not fire. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Mentos and Coke. But you know what we should do? We should do them like a drive-through, like a McDonald's, and have them like numbers.
Yeah.
You know, so like
Can I
you
get a
get the
number
package.
2?
I need a number 2 with a side of Coke and Mentos. You want to supersize that?
Oh my god! And on the
You
inside,
could call it
says-
McFly's.
It says blow up the bathroom this way.
We could call it McFly's. Welcome to McFly's, where you'll see the future. We could incorporate McDonald's, Marty McFly. Yeah, and the M is a hand missing fingers, where it makes it makes an M. McFly's. I like it.
I feel like I'm doing gang signs.
McFly's. And we'll let M be in charge of it because it's McFly's, you know?
I like it.
M.
Yep.
McFly's. I like it. The new fireworks stand coming soon with Redneck Fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, what is that? That is a rocket launcher that Jeb invented out of PVC pipe.
That's right.
Yes.
Yep, I've done that actually.
Go to his TikTok and you can find out how to make one of those. And you can shoot the feathers off a bird. I've seen it.
You ever have firework wars with your friends?
Oh, yeah, all the time. We were so unsafe.
Oh yeah, we used to
We were very unsupervised as children.
me and my friends, we used to, it was sort of like tag, but it was with fireworks. Mm-hmm. And then like home base, like we'd guard
We
home
shot
base.
Roman candles at each other.
Oh yeah, we did that, and then
And black cats threw black cats at each other all the
we
time.
used to shoot bottle rockets
Oh,
at each
yeah.
other too.
That sound, you'll never forget that sound.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Coming right by you.
Well,
We
would get,
were like the original Matrix.
Oh yeah, we get like 20 or 30 of us together, and we'd like go on either side, and then like there'd be a home base, and there'd be like at least one guy with, or two dudes with a PVC and some bottle rockets, be launching mortars. The rest of us had Roman candles. I caught my hair on fire one time. I had like long ass hair, and my friend, he shot a Roman candle at me, and it was like shh, and I thought I dodged it, but really it just got caught in my hair, and like it went on the backside of my shirt, like it pushed my hair to the backside of my shirt, and I'm like, ha, ha, ha. And he's like, oh, and he's like,
Stop, drop, and roll.
and I was like, ah.
Did you have to shave your head then, too?
No, I actually left it. It was all messed up, dude. There was like half of it was burned off.
You know, it's probably something you could charge like tons of money for in like Beverly Hills.
Yeah, like where they chop your hair with the freaking meat cleaver.
Yeah. They also
look
catch
pretty
it on
raggedy.
fire. They also catch it on fire.
I was clinging to my hair though. I looked pretty raggedy there for a couple months. So would say.
I think it would be dangerous if we had a fireworks stand.
Yeah. I caught my friend's field on fire one time trying to make a firework too. I took all the mortars apart and emptied them into a Coke bottle, stuck a fuse in it. Yeah, it was just a fire bomb. That's all it did. It didn't even really explode at first. It was just like, and then it was a small explosion, and when it exploded, it was like napalm, and that crap just went everywhere and just caught everything on fire.
I found sounds.
Nice.
I don't know what that was.
Ice.
Nope. I'll do it. I know that sound.
Yep.
So we used to throw fireworks at each other, and I remember one time we had wars. The cousins, we had wars, and my cousin was set up right over by this chain link fence at my grandmother's, but there's a hole under the fence. So I went through the weeds in the pasture, in the dark, snuck through all the stickers in the weeds, crawled on my belly like a soldier would. Got right up to it, and they had all their fireworks they had in one of those plastic Texas Ranger caps. You know those things you get at the game? They're like a plastic helmet, and it's a Texas Ranger plastic helmet, and all of their fireworks were in. You don't put all your fireworks in one spot. And so I snuck up behind it, and I saw it sitting there, and I thought instead of throwing fireworks at it, I would light their hat on fire. And that's what I did. So I snuck up behind it, and I got my little lighter and my punk out. Isn't that what they call it, a punk?
Yeah.
You light them with? And I stuck it through that chain link fence and lit that thing on fire. And what I did, it started, bah, 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 bah. But the hat didn't flip over. It just sat there, right? And so they're all going off. And then the hat caught on fire. The plastic hat. It was not fire retardant. It was like catching up. They're like, they're all running and stuff, but they lost all their fireworks. And I'm laying behind the fence just watching the light come up in my face. Like I had to be scary because they didn't know I was there. Then all of a sudden you see my face shining through the fence in the light of the fireworks.
Hello, Curler Reese.
Yeah.
Red rum.
I'm like, America. America.
Here's Johnny. Here's Jody.
There won't be any fireworks.
So yeah, I ruined it. The fight was over soon.
Nice.
Because you know how they're all tied together, like they had the black cats. They were good ones, the black cat ones. They weren't like the off-brand. They were the good ones.
Yeah, nowadays they make all the fireworks a little more weak.
They're not like they used to be.
Oh, man, you used to be able to get freaking M80s that were like half a stick of dynamite, man. You could drop M80s in the freaking water. And
Peter would not have been happy with what we did with some of the frogs around here.
Oh, well. Frogs
It
were
happened.
meant to die. What is going on?
I don't know. I'm checking out my fireworks.
Let's make fireworks, baby.
I'm excited for the 4th of July.
Heck yeah, me too.
Phil Wallace wanted to come in on the 5th, but I was like, "There's no way," because I'm having a good time on the 4th. I'm not going to be here. I'm gonna be out of town anyway.
Where you going?
But just out of town. I ain't telling what I'm doing. I don't want people to know where I'm going. Thought I was going to slip up and say it, didn't you?
On the air.
I'll probably be at the ER getting a finger put back on, but
You ever had a
I saw a
little
shirt.
black cat blow up in your hand?
Oh yeah, a bunch of times.
And that hurts,
It
bro.
hurts. That's a wonder I didn't lose fingers.
Me too, but
I saw a shirt I wanted for 4th, but I didn't get it. 'Cause I almost did, and it said fireworks administrator or something. Firework, like the guy that's over it or whatever it is. I don't remember the word. It was firework captain or something maybe. And it said, if you see me running, you should run too.
now, I used to do is I used to take those little black cats, that you get in like a bunch, and I'd take them off individually.
Yeah.
And I would light them. I'd put them in my finger right here, and I'd light them, and I'd
Thump
flick
them. Yeah.
And one time I got
Sometimes they go fast though.
one. Yeah, one time I got one and I lit it. It was like, shoo, bah! And I was like, ah! And I look at my fingernail, and it like blew it off, dude. It was like it wasn't gone, but it was like impacted.
Yeah, my brother-in-law, when he first started dating my sister, I convinced him to shoot fireworks out of his nose.
What?
It's probably not a good idea.
It's a terrible idea.
Well, I wanted to see if like he could put the bottle rockets in there, and then they worked. Burned him a little bit though.
A little, yeah.
He did fireworks, also like the little sparkler ones. That was funny. I said it's just like welding. It's just sparkles in your face. It's just like welding.
That's why you wear a welding mask.
We should have had protective gear actually for fireworks. Yeah, we should have.
But everybody would be a sissy if
But back in those days, like no one watched us. Like
That's why
they took us to town and we bought sacks full of fireworks and we brought them back out and no one monitored what we were doing.
No, that's why
The grown-ups were all inside playing dominoes,
Right.
and we're outside just blowing everything up.
the tough generation, man.
But somehow we didn't like catch anything on fire, really, or
nowadays,
not too bad
I don't
anyway.
like it.
yeah.
Be like, I'm gonna go.
Helicopter parents now.
I'm gonna go and play fireworks on my game.
Yeah. Well, parents are like too protective too. They forgot what we got to do.
Right.
And just because like they had a friend that lost an eye or an arm, they're like, "Oh, that's dangerous. Can't do that." Come on.
What about
that's
lawn
life.
darts?
That's life. We had the most dangerous toys.
Lawn darts.
Lawn darts were dangerous.
Oh God, where's it going? Where's
Yeah.
it coming down here?
Let's see whose foot it lands in.
Right.
We had a game called, well, we can't say the name of it, but where you throw the ball to one person and then everybody else tries to kill them.
Oh yeah.
We love that game.
Smear the.
Yeah, the deer. The deer. Yeah, that's what it was. Something like that. And then that wasn't dangerous enough, so we got a barrel and made a bull barrel out of it, but we put it way too tall up in the trees. Like it went up like 6 feet tall, and threw my cousin Scotty off and broke his arm and his collarbone. And then that wasn't dangerous enough, so we were like, it'd be cool as if we moved the trampoline over next to the dangerous chain link fence that has the tops on it, that are crossed like this.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and we thought if we move it close enough to that fence, we could jump off the house and do a flip from the trampoline into the above ground pool.
How many times did you actually land in the pool?
Well, we didn't because Chad ended up in top of the fence and cut his face wide open and had to go to the ER. But I think if we would have tried it again, we knew where we went wrong.
Like gotta do this
like-
again. We gotta get it.
Like after the yard trip, they were like, "I think that's a bad idea. Y'all should not jump off the house and try to make it into the pool."
One time my dad came home, and my friends were all cheering me on, and I was on the roof about to drop in down the slant of my roof, and I had a half pipe set up. What I was going to do is I was going to go off of the roof, down on the half pipe, or down the quarter pipe, and up the other quarter pipe, and I was going to do a trick off of it, you know.
You got stopped?
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
I had tested it a few times, like skated off of the roof and onto the grass. And I was like, okay, I think I can do it. And right when I was about to hit it up, I was like, all right, here we go. And my friends were like, yeah, they got a video camera. My dad's like, get off my roof. What are you doing? And I was like, nothing.
No, it was just nothing.
Check it. He was
That's-
like, you
I'm
don't
looking-
mess up my roof.
I was looking
Get off
for,
of there.
I was looking for hail damage.
He wasn't even worried if I was going to hit the ground. He's like, you're going to mess my roof up. Get off of there now. I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what parents do.
No, he was, though.
You know what would have been cool is if you would have strapped some fireworks
I
to
bet
your
secretly he
skateboard.
was like, man, I wonder if he'd have made it. You know?
It'd been cooler if you strapped fireworks to your skateboard
Right.
as you were going, like taking off the roof.
Oh, man.
You know, like shooting out behind you,
Like evil Knievel type stuff. Nah, he gave me a
and you'd be flying through the air, and your friends would be like, "Look at Hawks 2 ago."
my dad, he got me this freaking this go-kart. It was a Yerf dog, and that sucker was dangerous as hell. Like when you started it, it just immediately started going. Something's up with the throttle. So it had these big old wheels in the back. Every time you start that thing up, it just. So we had to like hold it up and then like jump in it and then go. Like after you started it, you know. That thing, like, man, they should have killed us. Used to jump it off stuff.
It's a wonder we're alive. But I really was unsupervised a lot.
It's the good old days.
So I want to.
Come home when the street lights come on.
I want
man.
to shoot some fireworks this Fourth. I'm down. I'm ready for some fireworks.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yep.
I'm gonna get me some whistling
Kitty chasers. What about some Husker Doos?
No, just the Husker Don'ts. I don't do the do's.
Got you.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
Found me some more firecracker sounds.
I noticed that you've been all about it this morning.
Well, I got excited. I started talking about it, and I got excited. There's the sound I was looking for. Remember that coming by your head?
Oh yeah.
You're like running for your life because you see them lighting it, and they're like, "I'm gonna get you," and it's like, "What? I'm gonna get you." Oh, dang. It was like the Matrix for real. Oop. Oh. Yeah, like that. Oh gosh. All right, well, we gotta take a break. We'll come back and do some more. I gotta go check out which fireworks package I'm going to get. I'm thinking of number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah. With a side of Whisker Don'ts. Y'all stick around. It's the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Oh yeah.
The home of Texas Country.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from the Twisted J Studios.